The chapter I'm discussing is Solo Judgment Calls, the case of the one person TV crew. And it goes into how news stations and journalism is starting to break down into just one individual person instead of always a cameraman and a whole bunch of producers and as such. It's just going down to just a video journalist or just a solo journalist. So just having to be the one to record and actually break down the news of what happened is stressful for upcoming news anchors and news reporters. And we go into an ethical dilemma of Daniel Sparkman, who's a journalism student and anchor, and he has to cover a dinner event that happens in Alabama in Tuscaloosa. How a tornado went over there, and there's a dinner event for a raffle winner, and the raffle winner has a dinner with Deontay Wilder. He's a famous boxer now, and he's from Tuscaloosa. So Daniel's going to cover over the story, the event, and he has to get for his assignment. He has to get a video of Deontay Wilder, the celebrity, famous boxer, a video of the raffle winner, Miss Louisa Dunn, and a video of raffle winner Deontay Wilder, a video of Miss Dunn receiving the check, and just background roll or just roll of the event. So as the event is coming and his deadline is about 10 p.m., he notices that he already missed Miss Dunn getting her check, and Deontay Wilder's still not here yet, and the event's already been started. So he goes through the dilemma of does he have to recreate the images, like recreate her receiving the check, waiting for Deontay to finally get there and record it to make it fit the event or so it could be published. So one of the things that journalists have a dilemma with is recreating scenes or recreating events, and is that ethical or is it really not natural since you're recreating the scene? So as the raffle winner is already announced and receives the check and Deontay Wilder's not there, his dilemma is about let me see. So Sparkman comes up with a solution with his dilemma, and as Deontay arrives late, he gets footage that he needs. He gets the footage of Deontay with the winner, and he interviews Deontay Wilder to get information for the story. And personally, I don't have an issue with having to recreate the scene because as a solo journalist, you're not always going to be there to capture all the moments, and you can't control every single thing because it's just you. So whatever happens, you have to just adapt and react. So I feel like what Sparkman did is great on his part because he still got the footage he needed. He ended up still getting Deontay, still getting Miss Dunn receiving the check, and get just footage of the event. So I feel like Sparkman did what he had to do, and he didn't alter anything or make anything not real because everything happened natural, and just Deontay having an interview is something regular that he would do. It's not like he fabricated or made it look a certain way. He had to adapt on the situation he was dealt with, and I agree. And that's what I'm going to take away, what I'm going to use for my ethics this week is that having to adapt and knowing that you can't control everything, and sometimes you have to just make the best of a situation.